Hello everybody, Bradley here, and isn't this weird? I've just come out of my cryo chamber in the mountains of Vancouver to tell you that we have more Civilization 6 news. Whenever you think they're going to announce Civ 7, it's never going to happen. We're just going to keep piling onto Civ 6, but today we have one of the most requested things that I've seen in the entirety of the lifetime of Civ 6. The Leader Pass is coming to consoles. That's right everybody, just today Firaxis released a new video to celebrate the anniversary of Civilization, which I guess is September. Did you know that? I didn't know that, but hey, it's September coming up, and I guess that means more Civ stuff, so huzzah. And in that video, they announced that the Leader Pass will be coming to consoles for free if you have the Anthology, or for an additional purchase if you don't have the Anthology but still want to play some of the cool new leaders. They also announced some changes to Julius Caesar, which have already hit the live. They've already hit the patch notes. Those look super cool. We'll take a look at those in a second. And finally, they announced that there'll be a few more sneaky surprises for us in September, and I don't know what that means. I hope you don't know what that means, because that means we're all gonna get surprised with some more fun Civilization stuff over the next month. I think it's time though that we watch this video together so we can really see, just mutually, I haven't been on YouTube in a while and I want to experience this with you. We're gonna watch this video together so we can see what all the fuss is about. All right, the headphones are on. We are on YouTube. I searched Civilization 6 and it takes a minute before you get to a Van Bradley video. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is less inspiring than I thought it would be. If you scroll down far enough, you don't hit a Van Bradley video, but you do hit the video we're looking for. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch celebrating 32 years of Civ. All right, I'm hopeful the audio is good. It's only a minute and a half though, so if the audio is not great, hey, I'm getting used to this again, and you can watch the video on your own time in a minute and a half as well with the correct audio. So we're all vibes today. Great graphics department as always. Firaxis is killing it. This is Carl's work. Look at all the transitions Carl knows how to do.
Again. Civilization's September anniversary month is fast approaching, and we want to celebrate with you, Civ fans. For more than 3 decades, you spent over 1 billion hours building bigger, reshaping history to your will, and reimagining the future in your own illustrious image.
I like how he says reshaping history to our will. That will is just like being Portugal, getting 1,000 traders and just nuking everyone. Like, he makes our will sound so fun and exciting and cool, as if we would be like good leaders of the universe, and we're all just absolute degenerates in this game.
For that, we cannot thank you all enough. From our first steps in 1991 to your adventures beyond Earth, exploration, strategy, and discovery have remained at the heart of Civ. The same was true last year, when for Civilization 6, we introduced the Leader Pass. 12 new leaders and 6 personas joined an already iconic lineup of more than 70 historic figures in near limitless ways to rule the world.
Do you think this lineup was iconic? On the iconic scale, 10 being the most iconic the leader lineup could be, 1 being the least iconic the leader lineup could be, what is your icon level for this leader lineup? I'm gonna go with like an 8.5 or a 9. I think there's some few critical ones missing, but I think mostly this is an iconic line. I think also mostly because they just keep adding to it. There's no Civ 7. I know they announced they're working on Civ 7. They're not doing that. We're just gonna get the Leader Pass Frontier update 900 in a month, and that's what's gonna be Civ 7.
We've been hearing a lot about Young Le. Apparently he's a fan favorite.
It's Yongle.
To the millions of players,
it's gotta
around
be
the world
Yongle. I'm
who've tried
sorry.
the Leader Pass so far, thank you for continuing to support the experiences we've had the pleasure bringing you in Civ 6 over the past 7 years. But we're not done yet. As always, we've been listening closely to your feedback, and we have a few more Civ 6 celebrations in store. The Leader Pass is coming to console, included in Civilization 6 Anthology at no additional cost.
Console people, rejoice. You are welcome in this community. We love you. I think what happened was when they did the Leader Pass the first time, there was a non-Firaxis related inhibition or like prohibition. There was some kind of bition that was preventing them from releasing it on consoles. But hey, they've overcome that obstacle, and here we are. What fun. How great.
Or available for purchase separately. Julius Caesar has been updated and improved.
Good,
and
he sucks.
Caesar will also be available to any console players who link their 2K accounts to Civ 6. The best part, all of this goes
It's
live
available
today.
right now! Oh my goodness!
Civ fans, we hope you enjoyed these exciting updates, and we thank you again for making history with us. Be sure to follow us on social at CivGame to stay up to date with everything else coming this September.
You can also follow me on social at Van Bradley Games to keep up with what I'm doing all the time, not just in September. We've made it over to the Civilization.com website to check out these new leader abilities. I'm not going to have time to really go in depth in them, but here they are. We have updates to Julius Caesar, Wu Zhetan, Harold Hardrada, Varangian Guard, and Abraham Lincoln. And I remember Abe Lincoln being busted as hell when I played him. And he gets a buff here. Industrial zones give 2 amenities and 3 loyalty per turn, -2 for plantations. I think that's up because I don't think the amenities were, or I don't think the loyalty was a thing. 3 loyalty per turn. Yeah, so the 2 amenities are just new and better, which is awesome. Okay, there we go. Cool. Abraham Lincoln's getting a buff. That's wonderful. Harold's getting some updates. Wu Zhetan is getting some updates. And well, here we have Julius Caesar, Veni Vidi Vici. 300 gold whenever you conquer a city for the first time, or when you earn gold from our barbarian outpost. That's a little bit up on the norm here, where he started. The gold becomes 500 after researching metal casting, 700 after steel. That's all wonderful. When targeting barbarians, receive +5 combat strength and always earn normal experience. And that's the big one here. Always earning normal experience for barbs is super abusable, super fun. If you combine that with something like Kabul, I think you could have a lot of fun kind of hanging out, you know, farming the barbarians, not letting the camps die, and just getting all that experience. So I imagine Julius Caesar is just a lot of fun now to do that. We'll go into the patch notes maybe in a different video or maybe a different time, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello and let you know that this was all happening so you can check it out for yourself. Overall, it is so good to be back on the YouTubes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. I'm so happy that Firaxis continues to support Civilization 6. I would also prefer if they announced Civilization 7, but hey, we can't get what we want all the time. I think buffing leaders is way more fun than nerfing leaders, so I'm glad a lot of these updates include buffs to some of the leaders that need them, and I'm just so happy that console players as well get the opportunity to play the leader pass, which we've all been enjoying on PC for a little while now. I think that's it. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.